What up, people? I know the game's about to start. I'll catch up on them in a minute. My team doesn't play till like 3 something, so I'm good, you know? So I'm gonna play me a couple games, 2 or 3 maybe, and then we're gonna have some fun, bro. I know how we do. Gonna open this playbook up. Let's get it. I'm gonna play some rank, man. If I play any games, it'll probably be like tomorrow or something, man. I ain't got too much going on. 'Cause I'm just trying to chill today. Hopefully we get the wins, and I need a couple teams to lose. You know, I need the Chiefs to lose. I need the Jets to beat the Broncos. We need to whoop the fucking Dolphins' ass today. Those are like the only games I care about, really. Oh, also, I want the Cowboys get beat, but I don't want the Eagles to look good in the process because the Eagles are already tough to play on Madden. Oh Lord.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready
I don't know,
to do
man.
battle
I don't.
with the Las Vegas
I wouldn't get your
Raiders.
hopes up too much, man. It's still Sam Darnold.
Here's the
You know,
former
it's
Auburn
week
kicker
2.
Daniel Carlson to get this
You
one
can't
started.
remember,
And
you
we
know.
are
You know
underway
Sam
from
Darnold,
downtown
man. Like,
Minneapolis.
everybody has their goods and bads.
He's past the 30.
Gun tight. Since we a couple ways we could defend this.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Open man outside. That's the tight end.
There we go.
And they'll get it
Right
up just
coverage.
short of the 45 at the
Just
44.
messed the user up.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Cousins gives way to
Good
Cook.
fucking shit.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got the first down before being taken
Taking
down
hits in the
at
process,
the
my
46.
friend.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't
Love when
look
they
like
didn't
it.
get dunked, man.
Turned
It's
out
more
to be
hits
the
they
play
get
they
on him.
needed, though.
More hits he
It's big
takes,
because it's the opening drive.
more
So
fatigue
converting
sets
that
in.
3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his
All that
running
for like
back.
4 yards.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
3 hits.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Gave that ball to that man 4 times on the
It's
first
a
drive.
gain of
That
11 as the
man's
Vikings
on
pick
the
up
real
the
quick.
first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a
wide.
surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this
just
game
like
with the
that.
idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now left side on the swing
Keep taking
pass.
hits, baby.
Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins.
That's how you run that match defense, baby. That's how you run that match defense.
And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers
Always know
a
what
score.
match to play. Like, I don't have to worry about what scheme they're doing.
Throw, pick six right
All
there,
I'm
those
doing is picking my
linebackers.
play based
They
off of how they're
love when
lined
those
up.
short throws come and those eyes
And once
get
y'all
real
fellas
wide.
learn how to do
The
that,
anticipation on the play,
your defense is just going to be like,
reacting, and then the
boom,
ability
just
to
picking
catch
shit
the
off.
football and take it in
Constantly
the
making him
opposite
take
direction.
quick passes,
Extra point
taking
by
extra
Carlson, up
hits.
and good. And that makes
More
the
hits
score
they take, they're going
7-0.
to start fumbling. Especially if you have a bunch of big hitter
So they
traits
throw
like the
pick
Raiders
six,
do.
they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
'Cause you're not going to give anything deep.
This is taken just shy
Not going
of
to give any
10.
crossers. Look at her. I told you. They're going to start fumbling.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this
Taking
first
too
quarter.
long to
Last
score
thing
on
they
the
needed
first
was to
drive.
cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go.
Just know the
But
logic
when you're
based off of
losing,
what he's in.
every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Take hits.
Side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Run out of bounds. Take hits. You're going to keep taking hits.
Takes it past the 45 and
You
down
get
at the
fatigued.
46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a
Gonna
stop.
get fatigued running out with a slow quarterback.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just
Keep taking
can't
hits.
make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull
You
it
ain't gonna
down,
have that man by the
take
fourth
off and
quarter,
go.
bro.
Don't make something worse than
You're
what
going to cough
it
that
was.
candy up in a minute.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So empty, fine. I can play any defense with whatever you're coming out in. I'm not fazed by it. Sometimes I can take risks.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Take risk a bit sometimes. Go spread wide, it's fine. We can play
3
trap.
yards remain for second down. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
I'll give you the underneath.
Swinging this out
Take
wide here
hits.
for Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. To throw, Cousins. And inside
He's
the
getting
20
scared
before
now.
he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Back to the ground, Cook.
Take hits.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, the man's got 7 rushes and he barely has 30 yards. He's not going to be able to keep playing ball like this.
It's got to be priority one.
The last
See, man's
run
already
good for
fatigued.
2.
I know y'all
Here's
see it.
2nd and 8. Cousins.
3 hits. Keep hitting them. As long as y'all make tackles, man.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Keep hitting them.
Pick up the first before he's brought down
Keep hitting them.
inside
That's
the
all we got to
5
do.
at the 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Madison
Keep hitting him.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You're gonna start running back in there.
Madison.
Keep hitting him. Let his backup get some hits too. By the 4th quarter, he's not gonna be running those anymore.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. And
good hit.
They'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective.
I haven't even had the ball yet, and my defense has been wearing them out.
It's really difficult
so that means
for them because I think most
it took him 2 quarters just to score one drive.
That's what they see most teams do.
For the most part.
Are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides
I'm not going to be able to play like that for very long when the fumbles start happening.
People blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Carr to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I want your offense to take more hits.
The 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 78 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place.
High touch pass. Come on, Madden.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
There you go. Good tackle.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off.
Need a faster fullback.
Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points.
Main thing, just get down here, get a hit on him.
Short kick taken at about the 16.
More hits we get,
good return here as he'll get this up to
more
the
fatigue
29.
he's going to set in. He'll come out here and go ahead and move people around, just in case he comes out with a faster package. We're good there. You don't have to do anything too.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
All right, just extra hits he's taking. Good shot.
To do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Hits.
The tackle.
Good job. 2 hits.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll dump this off to Cook.
Good job, hits.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Heavy emphasis on hitting.
7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
made it work for it.
Loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A 10th carry in the game for
Good
Cook.
job, Solomon.
Work this down to the 15
emphasizing
for a
hits.
pickup of 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Off the play fake, Cousins. Out right here to Herndon. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Vikings! Chris Herndon from a yard out. And the Vikings have once again taken
the
the
third,
lead.
fourth quarter, man. That's where all them hits are going to pay off.
Right there, touchdown in the final minute of the half.
Team's not going to reset.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they
Keep
can
scoring fast on offense.
they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the
Put him
first
back
two
out there.
quarters.
He's going to start fumbling. His offense is going to be too tired.
Following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Running the wrong way, buddy. Come on, Madden.
Intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they take possession 2 yards away.
You know the one play.
At the 48-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Joseph is good. And it will push the lead up to 5. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs.
And you was back there, bitch. Let's go.
Taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the
How you like them
final
apples?
play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
You got baited into kicking a field goal.
Trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock
How you
reading
feel,
all
bro?
zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
A final shot before break. Carr. Here's a diving catch.
You really
right
just
side.
thought that punt return safe was going to do it? You thought that was it? Nah, bro. You better start playing real defense.
And that'll do it for
Keep
the
in
end
mind,
of the
you've been
second
taking
quarter.
hits. I
This
haven't.
is the NFL.
Third,
It's
fourth
on
quarter.
EA
Let's get it.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
You're going to give me short field?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling
too
this
easy,
one.
bro.
We can get it, coach. We can get it.
And that is caught.
I'm about to run this score up on this fucking dumbass.
Third touchdown
Light
pass
him up.
now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
Good job.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly
Keep in mind, you took a lot of hits in the first half. I didn't.
He's been the headliner.
So this is going to be interesting.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Comes out in bunch wide flex. I'm going to come out and counter that. I could go cover 6. I'm going to go cover 9 here. I want to
Here
ISO
the
the
Vikings
doubles.
now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Watch the dig, watch the dig, watch the dig.
Looking for the big chunk now.
And got his man complete. And out
like
of
his
bounds
fourth
on the other
progression.
side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield?
Try it again.
When you think a
I'm gonna go
defense
palms
least
here.
expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. On play action, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him.
3 hits.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He's trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, this is
3 hits.
Madison. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The
We'll go
person
match
is
here.
on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right
Tackle.
there.
That catch good for only a couple.
They would
Second
match.
and 8.
Let's see what contain on.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Good fucking
And he'll
hit,
get
Jake.
about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate
Yeah,
there on
boys.
that
Doing
carry.
fucking
No, not
work.
at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I'm going to be able to do too much. I'm going to go 6 trap here. Swap.
Mon going to throw it.
Take it away from him. Look at
He's
that.
not able to get away. Sacked back at the
Trap
22.
defense. Make sure
That's
you got the
Yannick
quarters.
Ngakoue with a sack. Now on
Quarters
fourth
have
down,
to
we've
defend
got a
the
whistle
ISO
here
receiver
and a
side
timeout.
at all
It's just their
times.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here
So whether you're
in
playing
this
3
third
by
quarter.
1 or 2 by 1. Quarters always has to be on top of the ISO receiver. I'm going to play buzz match here.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they
Sure,
know
got the
that.
third
They're
over
going
there.
for it on 4th. Cousins.
Good G.
And it's going to be
Good D.
batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Also something with
Mike Zimmer gotta
the
be
third,
unhappy
the
with how that
D
turned
third
out.
has to be
And
on the 3
Raider
side.
D, they get the
And he's out of there, bro. My match coverage is just too much. Because I'm only going to give you short passes. And me only allowing short passes means I'm getting more hits, more hits, more hits, more hits. Fatigue is going to generate. Especially if you don't have my auto sub sliders, it's going to hurt you. Like if you try to go to one guy 10, 12 times a game, it's not going to happen, bro. He's going to take way too many hits. Some cases he might get double hit, triple hit. You sit there trying to break tackles. Fatigue's going to wear in. By the third, fourth quarter, the game's over. You know, as long as you play like that and you know the match principles that I try to teach. And, you know, if y'all want help with the match principles with your play calling and whatnot, get at me, man. $10 sessions. I can teach you everything you need to know. You're not gonna have anybody else teaching you these match principles like me. Never need to stay in one defense the entire game. Match personnel. Outsmart your opponent. Don't stay in the same thing the whole fucking game like these fucking quote-unquote pro players do. You're not a pro if you stay in one defense the whole game. That's just my opinion on the fact, you know. Learn how to play the game. Why do you think these playbooks have like 400 something plays in them? Use them. I don't get folks, man. They make all these little custom playbooks and shit, and they only run one play the whole entire
EA
game.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in
I mix
Green
my
Bay.
shit up, man.
We all know
Depending
this
on what my
community
opponent
lives
is
for
starting
its
to do against
Packers,
me,
and the green and
I
gold
know
came
which
out of the tunnel a
which
short
coverages
time
I need to
ago,
put on the
and
field
it was
to shut it
loud.
down.
We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Derek Carr,
While
the
not
Las
allowing
Vegas
anything to
Raiders.
lose for the most part.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
I could probably get back
down
into my
right
old
around the
mindset.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a
I
net
used
gain
to
of
play.
1 there.
Let's do this one. Get our two fast guys. Somewhere. Hate out of first play, they kind of hurt me a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And incomplete to open
Didn't
things
get
up.
enough time.
He did a
I
fine
knew he
job
was in
there
cover
not hitting
two.
him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can
I just didn't have
often
enough time to
mistime
shift to
that
what I
play
wanted to.
because of the angles of approach. When you're
Just
going
wanted
to
to get out
get
of
him,
that.
sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Carr, after the
All right,
incomplete
let's see what
pass,
he's in,
brings him
fellas.
up 2nd and 10. Now Carr.
Oh my God.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I love when they use it as a
It's
safety.
caught
You just
inside
split them on the
25.
seams, have two seam routes.
And he will
He's going to
score.
bite on one.
Touchdown, Las
The other one's going to
Vegas.
be wide open.
Henry Ruggs.
It's like my new cover 3 beater because it doesn't necessarily rely on
And
just
the
one
Raiders
seam.
on just 2
Both
plays have
receivers
taken
are in the
lead.
seams. And you split that safety decision, especially if they're
Well, if
just
they didn't
using
get the
safety.
wake-up call before the game, they got it right
It's a
now.
nice little
2
play.
plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
Obviously, you
whether
gotta
it's a
make,
big shot with your first
you know,
one
the-
or a
the
probing
audible
one, a little bit of a
adjustment.
jab, the second one was the
Kenny
payoff.
Clark got
That was
both
the big
corners
one that
playing down
landed.
tight, trying to
1-2,
jam.
end
Man,
zone.
just wait for it. Go ahead and possession
The
catch,
Raiders
get
are
on the
going to
ground.
have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Kind of keep the same philosophy on defense. You want to emphasize getting as many hits as possible.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You know,
And here's
special
Lewis.
teams. If we can get hits on special teams, that's good
And they're going to
as
start
well.
this drive in pretty good shape as
Take
they
tight
get
ends
out past the 30.
and players out of the equation. So we got a wing tight. Probably going to be like
Rodgers
a
will
runner.
break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the man from UTEP, this is
flop that
Aaron
block.
Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time
Pressure.
right.
Good
Looking
job.
deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do,
Okay, so he went
we're going to
trips.
try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition.
I'm
They
gonna
tried to equal it on that throw.
assume.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's
Take
able
those
to get
hits.
this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they convert on third with a
turn this
gain
auto
of
check off.
22.
Oh, that's a big let off there on third down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Now Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice ball.
And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams, 32 yards. And the Packers move back
I'm gonna stay
within a
with it
couple of the
because I don't.
lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it.
Who doesn't?
And this is caught. So they get the 2.
Oh, Gunslinger is still Gunslinger. But we'll be able to adjust.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end
he'll come out
zone.
and cover 3. Let's try to split that safety in with the Y curl. See what he does. Even if he doesn't,
The Raider
single
offense
safety.
set to
We'll
get this
split 'em.
drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
Yeah,
now
just
on the
give me like a
sideline,
out route
because
over
when you
here.
score a
Just something
touchdown, you
he's
have to
gotta
go over and look at
respect.
the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
You don't want him too
across the
comfortable.
30-yard line.
User and on a safety.
Timing is
You don't want
everything,
him
and they
doing that
work
the
on
whole
this
game.
cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Let's find different
They'll
ways to
come up
attack.
now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Carr going to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right
number
back.
one
And
receiver
he's flinging it
involved.
around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, come on.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
I got him to bring the safety
Big
down,
gain in his
man.
sights, but he could not reel it in. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Like a spacing concept over there.
Carr to throw again.
User.
Got a man. It's
No! Oh my god.
And now a fumble.
I hit the
The
L2
ball's
button.
out, but this will fortunately wind
A
up
nice
out
little
of
man
bounds.
beater route.
Can
Got him
almost
with the
see
hitch
inside
flat,
his face
make him
mask
bite
there.
down
They're
and get
looking
one-on-one
relief.
over the
He
top
coughed
with
it up, but
Waller.
it goes out of bounds.
With
They
the
keep it.
possession
Someone
aggressive.
came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very
Do it
fortunate
again.
man.
They should be able
They're
to beat
operating in
zone
plus
as well.
territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't
I
want
could
to lose the
actually
football
know
at
it.
this
Make that a
juncture.
curl. Go a little bit deeper
To
with
throw, it's Carr.
it. Speed kills.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the
Really just kind of get
25.
him in bad
11 more on that one and
matchups.
another first down. And the offense humming on the
Yeah,
first
Drake over
drive.
there.
Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
What
No,
I
and I
want
think
to
a
do.
lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a
Got the
drive,
one guy
it's
that
hard
we
to get out
need.
of
I just need
mindset,
to
isn't it?
dig the
And look,
Ruggs.
let's face it, we can always lock in
Or
on this
over the top
position, guys.
to the right.
Big fellas
Oh,
are
Drake!
really making this offense go early in the game.
They need to increase his route
Secondary has
rating,
been
bro.
roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're
See,
gonna
we
need
got
a
him out
few
of
more
cover
plays
3,
like
so
that
he's
in
playing a
order
little
to
bit
get
more
the
man.
confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
And
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they don't want to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe. Because
if he doesn't cover that.
They went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr.
Oh, bro. We got this guy's safety like he's perplexed.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We got this guy where we want him, man. It's just his view is they're fucking with me on the views.
Throwing now is Carr.
User. Ooh, and he was in the zone, bitch.
He is already cracked the
my user catching is just, they can't stop it, bro. You gotta out-user my user. I'm just gonna take you out of the zone every time.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Concepts.
Kenyon Drake taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2.
Are you kidding me?
Here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first.
Yeah, Drake need like 80
An
catches,
entertaining
man.
start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Shouldn't be dropping stuff like that.
And here's Lewis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He came out doing a lot of single back.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the
89 hit
this
power.
Offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen.
Boy, that 89 hit power gonna fuck you up, bro.
Again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Oh, I like Harriman, bro.
Again and see if they can get it downfield.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Usually come out in a single back bunch.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good fucking shit, Littleton.
That will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I'm gonna play buzz match here.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Good job.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And unable to break away.
And he's out of there. I told you, man, this match coverage is something else, man. Once you understand the principles, these people, they get upset real easy.
Ball up to the 35 now as
Ruggs,
they come up.
I'm still going to trust Ruggs over who he has over there. Could be like a cover 2. So what we want to do is we want to split decision. Oh, we got a man beater on.
Now Carr.
Got the man.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Putting Ruggs in man with Alexander is not going to affect me, bro.
But as long as we're there,
we got other options.
And we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And
He's
that
too
is
fast to
caught.
leave over there.
It's
Just
Ruggs.
put a linebacker on him, bro.
Touchdown, Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown
I'm just
here
gonna
in
take
this
an extra
first
point here.
half. And the
So we don't
Raiders
need
are able to strike quickly
to
to
score
add
back to
on
back.
to
It's
their
a
lead.
two-possession game.
Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
2 plays, man. We
what can
score. We're
still
back to
come.
our old
I mean,
ways.
2
We're scoring
touchdowns already
fast.
here through the second
And then
quarter.
this year we actually
There
have a
could be plenty
defense
more
we can
before this
hit.
game is over.
So as long as we're keeping the other offense on the field and we're hitting bang, 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 fatigue's going to set in. And then the third and fourth quarter is just going to be super easy, man. Because he ain't going to be able to throw it down the field because his quarterback's taking hits. He's fatigued, you know. Might have to put a backup quarterback in for a couple of plays. Backup quarterback ain't slinging that rock, you know.
The return man is Hill.
Look at him. He already knows.
And
He knows that's why he's not moving his guy.
Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
That's how they get, man. They feel like they can cheat you by not moving their guy, thinking they'll avoid hit sticks. But look where he's at. He's giving up field position because he's so worried about taking the hit. And that's just going to be better for us. And I know he can hear me, so I don't care. Because I'm going to play my game the way I
The
play.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On play action, Rodgers.
Pressure. Pressure. Pressure creates turnovers.
That to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon.
You don't want to get hit, he's going to force the ball.
Get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, look, we're watching
Pressure burst
here
pipes.
that's
Ain't that what they
obviously been
say?
around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does.
Look at him. He's
but
scared
as you
now.
well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few
He's
chances.
going to probably keep going
used to
off
fitting it
sides.
into tight windows. These are throws that
Yeah.
he's made before. Didn't
Poor
happen to get it
sportsman.
completed in this case.
How you going to call yourself the Packer King, bro, and you're doing shit like this?
That first down, did they?
Does Aaron Rodgers do this shit in real life? No.
Back-to-back penalties. First
Aaron
was
Rodgers
first and
bounces
9,
back.
And now they give him a first.
I tell you, man. You gotta start learning how I play my defense, man. $10 sessions, I'm telling you. These people, they don't like when you know what you're doing. They expect you to be in one play the entire game. And you don't need to play like that, guys. Real match principles, real fucking defense. And this is what happens. You get results. Like I said, man, hit me up, $10 sessions. I'll teach you everything I know. For the meantime, I'm going to call it. I'm going to watch me some football. If you're late joining this, you want to rewatch it later tonight, you know, definitely get back at me or whatever. But definitely DM me $10 sessions on anything from user catching to defensive tips to play calling on offense. I'm your guy. Never go to anybody else for offensive or defensive help. I'm your guy. All right? Peace.